Hello everyone, and welcome. If you're new here, and welcome back. If you're a current subscriber or have seen my videos before, a little bit about myself. My name is Adriana. I'm a certified personal trainer, and here on my YouTube channel, I talk about PCOS, my PCOS journey. I share my favorite recipes and at home and gym workouts. Today, we're gonna be making oh, there we go, the oven's ready. I was preheating it for this recipe because we're gonna be needing it. But today we're gonna be making roasted balsamic Brussels sprouts. I have mine already washed, so let's go ahead and get into the rest of the preparation. Like I mentioned before, I have my Brussels sprouts already washed. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them one by one. What we're gonna do is remove any loose leaves. So we're gonna discard those, just cut the stem off on the edge, and then this way, slice them in half, just like so, and put them in a side bowl. And you're gonna do this with all of the Brussels sprouts. Again, if you see any loose leaves, not all of them will have loose leaves, but that's okay. Just kind of add one out. Perfect. On to the next step. In this step, we're just gonna go ahead and season our Brussels sprouts. I'm not measuring the garlic. Just gonna pour it in there to evenly coat it all. If I want to measure it, I think it's gonna be about 3 tablespoons worth. Then we're gonna get into our cracked black pepper. Season with your heart. And of course, you can't forget some salt, but I'm gonna do that pretty lightly. Now, instead of using olive oil, we're gonna use balsamic vinegar. What I'm gonna be using here is the Newman O's. That's the one I like. We're gonna open it and just drizzle it lightly over our Brussels sprouts. Perfect. We don't want to use too much. Again, we're using this as a replacement to olive oil for roasting Brussels sprouts. Take a spoon, mix everything together, or you could cover the bowl with a lid if you have a matching lid and just shake it together. Today I'm going to use a spoon. And make sure that all the Brussels sprouts are covered equally and evenly with our mix. Perfect. And now we're going to move along and put these on a foil-lined baking sheet. Now that we have our baking sheet, we're going to now evenly place our Brussels sprouts on the baking sheet with the flat side down. Want to make sure we have enough space in between all of them. Perfect. They're all lined up. So I already have the oven preheated to 400 degrees. So we're going to put the Brussels sprouts in there for about 25 to 30 minutes. What we're looking for is for the Brussels sprout leaves to start browning, and that's when you know that they're ready. Let's go. All right, I forgot to mention, after 15 minutes, we do want to check on these. Make sure you don't get stuck to the bottom of our foil. So go ahead, shift them around so they don't get stuck, and then put them back in for another 5 minutes or however long you want to keep it in. It's kind of hard to record holding with one hand, but you get the point. Here we go. Now that our Brussels sprouts have been done roasting, they've cooled off and they're ready to eat. What I like about this recipe is that it has a unique twist to your traditional way of roasting Brussels sprouts. So instead of using olive oil, you use balsamic vinaigrette. And I like it because it adds a little bit of more flavor to it. So if you're looking to switch up your dinner side or add something new to your meal prep, want a little bit more zest into it, this is a great recipe. Plus, Brussels sprouts do have a lot of fiber in them, so, whoop, can't almost push my fork away. But yeah, they have a lot of fiber in them, so that is something you need on a daily basis. Let's go ahead and try it. It's perfect. I love it. I'm definitely going to be making this a little bit more often. I forgot how good it tastes, so it's great to be reminded. Go ahead and try out this recipe and let me know in the comments what you think of this recipe, if you've tried it already or you're about to try. And also, before we end this video, I'd like to say thank you and I appreciate all of your support for watching this video. And if you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up for a like. And subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with my future videos. Again, I post about PCOS, I post more recipes, and I also post at-home gym workouts. It's a free way to show support to my channel so I can reach more women like yourself. And thank you, and I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you next time.